this speed build, but also do some unintelligible whispering as well, because it's a speed build and sometimes there is just nothing to say. So I will throw in some unintelligible whispering, unintelligible whispering, and like rushing as well. Today I'm building a tiny home in a traditional / country style vibe, and I built this house quite a while ago. Made this video ages ago and never got around to creating a Sims 4 YouTube channel or an ASMR YouTube channel. So here I am uploading this one today and recording the audio for it, and hope you enjoy it. Yeah. So I wasn't really sure where I wanted to go with this. It ended up I just kind of winged it as I went. I wanted the window to be on the front, and I ended up deciding on that window and then deciding that I'll just extend it out so that that window matches the windows around the little bay area there. And then I was like, well, I don't really like that door with those windows, so I ended up changing the door and putting it on a foundation just to lift it up a little bit higher and give the build a little bit more depth. And then I realised that the back just was way too straight, and I wanted to add a little bit of depth and dimension and shape to the back. And so I put out a bump out, which ends up being the bathroom. So it ended up working out quite well because it was perfect for the bathroom. And now I'm just trying to decide what colour I want the front to be. I knew I wanted a little bit of separation between the bump out and the rest of the house. And so, yeah, that's what I did. And then I was like, well, that bay window is perfect for the pet couch. It fits like perfect. And so I put that in there, but I wasn't really sure on what colour scheme I wanted to go for yet. So then it sort of ended up just sort of playing it by ear and going with the flow. And then with this layout, I wanted to lay down the furniture roughly so I kind of knew what layout I wanted for the floor plan. Tiny houses, I find sometimes it's easier to lay the furniture down first and then work out the layout from there. I'm building it in the first world, base game world, and on the lot called Water Display. And it's really nice. It's by the river. You'll see the river to the right. There's a little fishing spot next to it, and I quite like this lot. The lighting's really nice. Thrown in as well. Just a little bit of mic brushing. A little bit of mic brushing. With a little bit more unintelligible whispering. But yeah, now I'm just trying to work out what map works. I needed something in that area aesthetic, and colour green again. So when I did this house, I pictured a young female living here on her own, and she loves gardening, and I ended up building her a little bit of a garden with a veggie patch. And so I was trying to find a wallpaper to complement the green, and then find a rug also to complement. I knew I wanted a little one to go in that area, but I struggled to find the right one for a while there. But I do end up finding one that I like, and it's country-ish as well. I think it's country style. And now I'm just gonna work out the bathroom. I end up going with those blue tiles. Blue and green work well together, and this toilet reminds me of farmhouse country vibes, so I picked that one. But I needed to go with that particular shower because the bathroom's so small. So and now I'm just working out the windows placement on the back, which affected the telly in the kitchen. But so I just decided to go with a little one so that I can still keep the telly on the wall there. Interestingly enough, this build is quite old, and I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel for probably 3 years or something. I just really wanted to do it for myself, and I moved the telly to a different wall. And then I was like, well, what window am I going to have in the bathroom? And I ended up putting the round one there, and then playing around with that again. So lots of fiddling with this build. But I really love those curtains. But I didn't want a full-length curtain on this window. So I find curtains in The Sims 4 are really lacking. We don't have that many to pick from. This inaudible. No, it's not really inaudible because you can hear it, you just can't understand it, which makes it unintelligible. This unintelligible whispering is very, very taxing on your breathing. It's like, it makes me really breathy, and I need to take big breaths pretty often. A rug always finishes off a room, I think. But I don't think I liked the colour, and I ended up going with that there because it looked much better. And now I'm just trying to work out what rug I want for the bedroom. So you'll see I am working out the decorations in the bedroom at the moment, and now I'm back to the front. So I was trying to work out what foundation I wanted that matched, and I ended up going for this lattice one. And again, it's more like a country kind of traditional vibe. That's probably the best way that I would describe it in my head. It's very cutesy, I think, too. I really like it. I'm happy with how it turned out. And then I really wanted lots of plants on the outside as well, so I do end up doing a fair bit of landscaping on the outside of this property, and I just had so much fun with it. Now I'm just building a little porch. I think it needed it. It didn't look complete without it. And then again, a nice little country looking fence to match the vibe of the house. And steps. The only thing I'm looking at now is I think I should have done the porch just one wide. One square wide, not two. I think two is a little bit overkill. But it is what it is. And placing some lighting for the outside and working out what colour scheme I wanted to go for. And now I'm just going to work out what I want for the roof, and it was really easy to work out. I wanted a dark colour to contrast with the light of the house walling. And I'm still deciding on the door apparently. And then, decorating the back a bit. It was very plain, and I wanted to do something to make it a little bit more interesting. And plants, of course, you have to have plants on the windows. Now we're back to the inside. I've realised I've got to put a bin in the inside of the house. You know what? I would not have any issues with living in this house. I think it is so cute. And homely, it feels cozy to me. Like really cozy. And now I was just trying to get the path to work in the right shape. It took me a few goes. And then I was like, I'll move the house back and that will give me a little bit more curve space. And I still couldn't get to work. But I do now, finally. And now I'm happy with it. And then I'm like, I want to hide it with some trees. And I think I size up a couple trees or something soon. Maybe. And I put some seating out there. Gotta have your seating underneath a nice shady tree. How nice would that be to sit there under that tree with the river close by? And I just wanted lots. My cat decided to climb up on the windowsill. Now I just wanted lots of landscaping, lots of plants around, lots of flowers and shrub. Lots of flowers, lots of shrubs, lots of greenery. I'm setting it up so that it's like it goes along the path. So it's like a dirt path amongst all these bushes and trees and plants and flowers. And it feels really like, I don't know, country-ish, I guess, in the yard as well. And then whoa, that's a big palm tree. Do I get rid of that? Yeah, I was gonna say, why would you put that there? That just doesn't work. And then these trees, I just think, just set the house off. They just complement the house. It looks so good. That's such a weird tree, but it's such a nice tree too, I guess. So. And then I'm just going to put more flowers. Lots more flowers. I didn't really watch price when I was building this. I just had fun, enjoyed myself. I didn't really look at what packs I was using. And right now I'm just building a veggie patch / garden bed area with an automated sprinkler so that you don't have to worry about watering the plants. And it's more flowers. I just really wanted this to be super cozy and just painting on some dirt under the trees and needed to soften the brush up a little bit. It was a little bit harsh. And then, a footpath around the garden beds because more greenery. Yeah, I love those huge floor plants. I love them. I use them all the time. And then I just painted in some more flowers as well, just to make it